Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you SQL having clause and its features and functionality while applying in SQL query language. To preparing an SQL statement, there is a facility of having clause. Having clause filters the records that work on summarized by group by results. In our previous lectures till now, we have focused how to use and apply group by statements. And now this is the having clause will applies to the result of a summarized group of records. Whereas where applies to individual records. And I have discussed you with a where clause, and similarly I have discussed with a group. Whereas see here the major difference and important interview questions as well. Where will apply for that where clause will apply for to filter the data rows. That is absolutely true. Whereas where will applies to individual records only. Strongly remember the major differences between having and where clause. And the only group that meets the having criteria will be returned. Once we have done with the having clause, what it will do? Where is applying for individual records before the group by statement applies. Like the query statement, how it will be implies, select some columns we have written, where condition will apply. After that, we'll grouping the records. Once the grouping is happened and it is done, from that we want to filter the records again. Some criteria is happened within the group of the records. How it can? Yes, it is possible for applying having clause. Having requires that the group by clause is present. Whenever we are going to applying having clause using in SQL query statement, we have to like a write followed by group by clause and writing of the having clause. Then only we'll use and we'll get the result set appropriately within the group of the records, and the category wise we have grouped the records, and we are filtering within the group of the data also. All right. Once again, I would like to tell you a very clear example. I'll show you first. I would like to show you how and where we are going to writing having clause. Simply, I'll show you in a simple syntax manner. Like see here, select column with aggregate function. Like you see here, select space column. Like a column, it is in a column 1, aggregate function of any aggregate function. Take the column and column name, which column we are going to implying with the aggregate from table name. The simple way and the table name will write here, and once it is the table name is written here, and continue and followed by group by with the column name. And now we have to write having clause. That is the having clause. Having clause with condition follows the condition. Having is also follows the followed by condition. How where clause will follow by the condition? The similar way will follow with the having clause with the condition. Okay, this is the basic syntax and ideology like a SQL, like a SQL query statement. Now we will see jumpstart to see about real time how it is going to be filtering once the group by is applied with the statement within the group by data, how we are going to filter in the data again. Let's start with a practical example. Let's see. Select. Yes. What is the table order? Same table will use for it. Select. Select order underscore ID, comma, sum of, what is the sum? The same thing. List underscore price from order underscore What is the table name? It is a sales dot order underscore items. What we need to write next? It is the followed by group by statement. Group by order ID order. Order underscore ID group by order ID. Till this statement, you know very well. Based on the group by group, like a group by order wise, we are filtering the data. It's a very successful. And what I want to add the thing is, and the major difference once again I'm going to discussing with you. It's a group by and having. The main differences what we are using with the having and where clause. Having clause sets the condition for group of the records and group of the rows created by group by. The clause after group by clause is applied whenever we are using having. Okay, and whereas where clause sets the condition for individual data before applying group by. That is the individual data only it will apply for where clause, and the having clause is applied for after applied group by. And the formation of the SQL query statement, it will be select query will execute from where clause is applied at the beginning. Once the where clause is filtered by the raw data, it will be making group by like segregation of category wise, which we are applying for the column. Once the group by is happened and the grouping data is done, then the having clause will applied within the group of the data which is making as a result set. Once the having clause is applied successfully, then the result set will be prepared and it will be gives you an output. This is the way the having clause will applied for a query statement. Okay, now let's simply you see here like what I would like to see here, like simply I want to now this is the statement you have seen so far. Like here I want to apply is in having. Now I am applying having here like some list price I'll taking here, like I have a written here is in having class. Wait, some list price I'm making is in a condition here. Sum of list underscore price. Sum of I'm making is in a small letters. Okay, any letter it can be possible. And sum of list prices I have taken. Now from this like a list of the item of the category we have seen the output here. So very successfully we have seen. Like from this what I can do here, yeah, some 200 is there, some 300 is there. Okay, we'll see that sum of the total price of orders it's around above 500 only, making is greater than 500. That's it. I make in a condition for this having clause and above 500 total price like sum it is there is an making an applying of a statement. And what is this total? Keyword is okay. Any keyword you can it can be possible. Okay. And what is my condition? Once the group by is prepared successfully, from that group by what I'm doing the sum of the total of the price, this is the total of the price. If it is above 500 only I want to see the as a result set. Before having class I applied and I'm able to get the result set of the total number of records. It is around 1615 rows I have getting, which is a consist of 299, 69, 300 range, 400 range. All the data records are available here. Now let's see by applying different conditions we can also check it. And like see here, this is the complete query you are able to see now. Now just run here the query here you to go. Yes. Now see the number of data rows. Straight away you concentrate on the number of rows. It is a 1491 only. We are reduced and you can check it. It's the record is the having of we get in a output of the records no, that the records is No more records within below 500. It's above 500 only you will see all the data records. Check it anywhere. And the data type, it should be perfectly, it should match with this number, not null. Okay. As you understand very clearly here, and I can specify rather than the 500, I'm specifying here like 5000 I'm mentioning. How it can be? Let's check here. Let's check. It's only that 500, 405 records only. 405 records only. It's very pretty easy. Let's see here. The orders I'm taking with the unit, I want to check with the order is above 500 or like 5000. The amount, total amount from that group of order, I may some have in a some offer. Or else, is there any urgent priority to make a send very urgently? That is the way I'm going to preparing for the query statements. Like you see all the data rows you will observe here. It's all about 5000 above only. You won't get it any below 5000 order here. Likewise, we'll apply for 10,000. You just see here and execute. Yes, you get it in a 61 data row records, like a 61 order wise groups are available in this particular database table. This all the records are about 10,000 only. And also we can put it as in a 15,000 also. Yes, I've seen 17,000 somewhere around. Like here 17,000. Just execute. Yes, one order only. The group of the order, it's around the order ID is 1,348 is getting around 17,299. That is the way. It's pretty easy to get a result set as you wish to filter the data rows. Once you are applying where clause and add a condition, you have to specify the where clause and group by and having clause to making. And not only the sum function we are applying here, any condition by having the like applying the having clause, you will get the result set. Very simply, I'm showing you in a real-time examples here. And what your thoughts? You can also try to apply over here. And also you can take making is in a group of orders you are taking here. And like applying of the orders, if the one order is ID is having more than two orders, you can check with that also. I'll show you with a detailed example here. Like what I'm telling you here, it's count number of the orders are available with the independent group wise. See here, like a count. If it is the about two, I want to display. If about two only, I want to display. See about three, about five. One each and every order is having more than two or three like orders. The count will give you how many number of orders are available in this particular group of items. See about two only I am displaying here. Most of. If I want to see about three orders like a three items are available in this particular order, like if I make mention it is in a three and run. See about three also there. First order is having five, second like a sixth order is having five items. Likewise, you can filter it. The number of items are available in this particular order. Also, you will get by applying count. Max price, min price, all the things you can get it by applying with this, and which you want to get as in a particular data item by applying this type of classes and filtering the data, and accurately you will get what you want to get as an output. I hope you have a good understanding how to apply having clause along with the group by and where clauses and the functionality of having clause. You are having good information. I hope this is sufficient to make you in a more complex queries as you will wish to write a number of queries. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.